morning, my dear students. How are you? So welcome to my video lecture, or this is the interactive session. Today we will discuss about the mathematics. But before that, I want to introduce myself. My name is Vijay Meshram and I am your tutor of mathematics, right? So students of class 6, very warm welcome to my video lecture, and today we will discuss the chapter number 1, knowing the number, in this video, right? So as you can see that I have written the name of topic, that is knowing the number. In this chapter we will learn about the numbers. What are the numbers, how they can write, okay? So we will learn about the numbers. So as you can see that I have given the heading, this video is for the class 6 NCERT mathematics. So friends, you can see that I have drawn a mind map for you, right? So these are the topics that we will cover in this chapter, right? So as you can see that this is the name of the chapter, because here we have to learn about the numbers. So what we will discuss about the number? First we will see the introduction of number, because before discussing number we have to know about the digits, numerals and the numbers, right? If we learn about the digit and numerals, then we can get the idea of the numbers. So that would be cover in introduction. What are the uses of number, how we use the number in our general life, that we will also cover into the introduction part. After the introduction we will see the comparison of the numbers, how we can compare the numbers, because there are lot of number into the mathematics. Some numbers are 2 digit, some numbers are 3 digit, 4 digit, 5 digit and so on. There are huge category of the numbers. So how we can compare those numbers and how we can differentiate in those numbers. We will also learn about the Indian and international system of the numeration. Indian system of numeration and international system of numeration we will also discuss, and we will also discuss about the place value of the numbers, right? So these are the topics that we cover in the comparison of the numbers. So that would be our second topic, right? After comparing the number we will discuss the large numbers. So as you know friends, when we discuss about the smaller number, so that would be very easy for us, but when we talk about the large numbers, so it may be the difficult task. So we will see the estimation part of the large number. So that would be very easy to understand. Now after that we will discuss the using the brackets. What are the meaning of using bracket? When we write the numbers or when we make the calculation of the numbers, so brackets are very necessary. So brackets help us to do the solution of the numbers very easy, right? So brackets makes the solution very easy. So how the brackets is used into the numbers, that we will cover in this topic, right? And after, at the last of the topic, we will see about the Roman numerals. As you know that in Indian system of numeration or the international system of numeration, we will use the digits from 0 to 9, but there are certain systems of the numeration where we do not use the numbers or the digits, we use the Roman numerals, right? So we will also discuss the Roman number and the Roman numeral and rules to write the Roman numerals. So friends, this topic is very interesting and very easy, so don't be confused about the numbers. I know that when students learn about the number, so they get lot of confusion, but I will try that I can explain this chapter in very easy manner and the simple way. So I will make it very simple. Okay friends, so let us discuss the introduction of the number. So in the introduction of the number we will see about the digits, numerals and numbers. Okay friends, so let us discuss the number. Dear students, we discuss about the introduction of numbers. So as you can see that I have written the definition of digit, numeral and number. So to understand the number we have to know what are the digits. So what are digits? A single symbol. Digits are a single symbol that used to make a numeral is called digit. Digit वो आइडेंटिटी है या डिजिट वो सिंबल है जो हम किसी न्यूमेरल को या किसी नंबर को बनाने में हम यूज करते हैं. सो फ्रेंड्स, एज यू नो दैट व्हाट आर द डिजिट्स? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So these are the number of digits that we use in mathematics. So you can see that all type of number in the world, these are made up of these digits. From 0 to 9 there is no digits, they do not come into this range, right? So these are the range of numbers, or we can say these are the range of digits, right? So it makes sense. Just like you can see that 0 is the digit, it also makes a quantity. 0 means nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, each and every digit you can see that it makes some sense. It shows some quantity, or it shows something, quantity of anything, right? So that is the meaning of the digit. I hope you understand what is the digit. So by pausing the video you can also write the definition, right? And now we will discuss numeral. After the digit, numeral is important to us. A group of digits, when we combine the digit, right? So there will be the group of the digits. When we combine, or when we draw, or when we make the group of the digits which makes a quantity, right, is called the numeral, or we can also call the quantity as magnitude, right? Just like you can see the example 122, 150, 201, that is 201. So you can see that this is the group of the digit. Here we have written the 3 digits. This is the group of the 3 digit, and it makes some magnitude or the quantity. 122, we can also interchange the digit. We can also write 212, 221. We can make different types of the numerals. 150, we can also change the value of the digit, right? 105, 150, 015, whatever we want, we can interchange the position of the digits and we can make the different numerals. So simply we can say that the group of the digit is called the numerals, right? Here you can see the next example 201, or we can write it as 102. We can interchange the places of the digits and we can get the different values or the magnitude or the quantity. So this is the definition of the numeral. Now we come to the our main definition, that is the number, right? What is the number? Friends, number is just an idea. Whenever you count something, whenever you count the money, whenever you count the number of pencil or the number of pens, so you have some idea in your mind. So simply we can see that number is just an idea, or this is the symbol that indicate a quantity, right? Or in other words, we can define the number in the different language, that is a group of digits or the numeral. जब हम किसी digit का या numeral का हम group बना दें, so that is used to identify something, right? Just like if you count the number of trees in your school campus, just like if you count the number of vehicle in your school parking, so it gives some idea, and that idea is known as the number, right? We can understand the number into the different example. So friends, to define the number, I have written an idea or the example in which you can understand the number in very easy way. So just like when we think about the dog, right? So what are the letters that we use to write the dog? D-O-G. So these are the separate identities. D-O-G, these are the separate letters, or we can say these are the separate letters or the alphabet, right? When we combine these letters, so we will get a word, that is the D-O-G. So this is the word dog, and when we write the word dog, so a picture of the dog is coming in our mind, that is the picture of the dog. So when we talk about the dog, or when we write about the dog, so we have an idea in our mind, we can visualize the picture of the dog, right? So in the same manner, when you think about the digits, when you combine the digits, suppose 1, 5 and 0, these are the separate digits, and when we combine these digits, so we get a numeral, and when we write the numeral, so we get an idea of the quantity or the magnitude of that number. So this is the reason we can call the number as an idea, right? So I hope friends you can write this example in your notebook and have a clear picture of the number. So further part we will see, right? That would be the comparing numbers. Now students, we will see the second topic of this chapter, that is the comparing numbers. As you can see that on the board I have written the name of topic, that is comparison of the number, right? I told you that when we see the different types of the numbers, so we will have some comparison between those numbers. So some examples that is written on the board, just like you can see 92, 392, 4456, 89,742, right? So as you see these digits, so you can simply compare the number and you can see that this number is the greatest, right, which have the greater magnitude. So you can see that I have written already, I am the greatest. This number telling about itself, it is the greater number in all these numbers. Here are the 4 numbers in which this is the greatest. So I think friends, you can also give the idea which is the smaller number. So can you guess it? Yes, you are right. The smaller number is 92. So how we can compare the number? We can see the number of the digit into the number, right? Or we can see the magnitude of the number. So we can easily simplify which is the greatest and which is the smaller number. In the second category, we can see that all the numbers have the same number of digit: 1902, 1920, 9201, 9021, 9210. So these all numbers have the same number of digits but have the different magnitude. So as you can see that this number 9210, this is the greatest number. So when the number of digits are given the same, so you can see the digit which is on the first which is on the left side of the number. So when you compare these numbers, so first of all you see the left side of the digit, that is the 1. So you can see that 1 1, here is the 9, here is 9, here is 9. So simply we can see that these 3 digits are greater than these 2 numbers, right? These 3 numbers are greater than these 2 numbers. So we can simplify that. Now what we will use the criteria to find the greatest number, we can see the digit on the left side of the 9, right side of the 9. So you can see here is the 2, here is the 0, and here is the 2. So we can simply say that 9021 is smaller than 9201 and 9210. Now we have these 2 digits which we will compare. So now you can see the position of the digit 0 and 1, right? So this is the digit. So you can simply see that 1 is greater than 0. So finally we can see that 9201 is the greatest of all these numbers. So friends, आपने देखा कि यहाँ पर digits को compare करना कितना आसान है, and it is also very interesting. Just by observing the number, you can see what are the greatest number and what is the smaller number. So here are some activity or some examples that is given for you. So you can try at your home which is the greatest number and which is the smaller number in this category. Okay friends, so just you write it. This is just for your homework. Just I have done these 2 examples for you. So you have to try these questions at your home. So we will discuss the next part of it. Now friends, in the last example we have seen which is the greatest number and which is the smallest number. Now we will go one step further of that question. Here you can see that there is some question is given: arrange the following number in ascending order, or arrange the following number in descending order. So one step further of this example, we can write the numbers in the proper order, right? There are some numbers are given, just like 847, 9754, right? 8320, 571. These numbers are given. So we have to arrange this number into the ascending order, right? So we will write this number in the correct order, right? Ascending. What is the ascending? Right? Ascending order means that the smaller number will come first and the bigger number will come later, right? So just like you can see that which number is the smallest. So here we can see that the 571 is smallest number. So 571 is come first, and after that you can see that 847 is the bigger than 571. So we can write the next number 847. So you can see that I have put a symbol of the ascending order. So you can see that this corner is showing that 571 is the smaller and the open mouth of this symbol, it shows the bigger number. So after the 847, which is the greater, so you can see that 8320, that is the greater than this. So I can write these numbers in the proper order in this manner, and you can see that this is the greatest of all these 4 numbers, so it will come at the last. So 9754. So you can see that I can easily compare and I can easily write the ascending order of the numbers. So this is the way we can define these numbers. So this is the second example, so you have to do it yourself, right? So this is just for your homework. You can pause the video and note down the question. Now we will see the next question. Arrange the following number is in the descending order. So we have the 2 questions over here. So I will solve the first question and then you will solve the second question. So what is the descending order? So the meaning of the descending order, the bigger number will come first and the smaller number come later. So you can see that which is the bigger number in this. So simply you can see that 85,400, that is the bigger number. So I will write it first position, right? So the sign of the descending order like this, the opposite of the ascending, right? This is the sign of ascending and this is the sign of descending. So 85,400, it is the greatest number, so it will come first, and after that I can see that there is the number which is smaller than this. So I can see this number, I can see this is the 7,861, which is smaller than this number, and after that 7,500, or we can say 7,500, that is smaller than 7,861. So I will write in this way, and you can see that 5,000 is the least number, 5,000 is the smaller number, so it will come at the last of this number of categories. So this is very simple, very interesting. So this is the question number 2 that will do yourself. So this is your homework, and this is how we can see how we can arrange the number in the proper order. One order was the ascending and second order was the descending. So after that we will see the shifting digits, right? So shifting digits क्या है, हम कैसे करेंगे, that we will see in this, right? So the next part of the comparing number is shifting digits. We can have some digits and we can shift the digit and we can make the different types of number, right? So our topic is shifting digits. The meaning of shifting digits is we can change the place, we can change the number, the position of the digit, and we can, just like an example we can take. What is the example? Suppose I have 9, 4 and 3. These are the digits I have, right? So I can prepare or I can make the different number by changing the place of this digit. First of all, if I see, so I can make the number that is 943 by using these digits, right? If I change the place of 9 and 3, so I will get the different digit. So suppose 9 जो है, it will come on the place of 3 and 3 will come on the place of 9. So this digit will be 349. So I get the different number, right? If I change the position of the 4, right? So if I take this 4 on the first position, so it will become 439, right? So this is how we can prepare the different number by using the same digits, right? यहाँ पर हमारे digit same है, but हमने यहाँ पर अलग अलग number prepare किए हैं. Suppose I write 943, right? Sorry, 934, है ना? This is the different arrangement of the digits. So in this manner you can form different digits, right? So I have prepared 943, 934, and again I can write 493, right? This is also the, so this example of the shifting digit. By shifting the digits we can prepare the different numeral, the number of group, and they have the different value or the magnitude, and this is the reason we can call them the numbers. So friends, have you seen that how the digit can be shifted, right? Now we will see the next topic, that is the place value of the number, right? That is also very important. These all topics we are discussing under the category of the comparing numbers, right? Place value. We will talk about the place value. right? What is the place value, right? Suppose I am taking an example. I am taking an example of the number. Suppose I have written 4932. This is a number, right? And this number have the 4 digits. And you can see what the digits I have used here, 4, 9, 3 and 2. I can make the different arrangement, or shifting the digit, I can prepare the different number. But someone asking you what is the place value of 4. Suppose someone asking you what is the place value of 4. So what we can do that? We can expand this number. We can expand this number. To understand the place value, I have to expand this number. So how I can expand this number? 4 into 1000. Right? As I can see that after the 4 there is 3 digit. So I can take the 30 over here. Right? So this is the one expansion. I can write it into the bracket. Now if someone asking you what is the place value of 3, right friends? So similarly we can write, as you can see that after 3 there is only 1 digit, so I can put 1 0, so I can make it 10, right? So the place value of 10 is 3 is 30. If I multiply 3 into 10, so I will get 30. Similarly, if someone asks what is the place value of 2? So as you can see that after 2 there is no any value, there is no any number, right? So simply we can write 2 into 1, right? So this is the expansion of this number. Friends, once you understand this expansion, you can easily get the place value of any number or the any digit into the given number, right? So as you multiply 4 into 1000, so I will get 4000, right? So simply I can say that the place value of 4 is 4000. As if you multiply 9 into 100, so you will get the value that is 900. So we can see that 900 is the place value of 9. If I multiply 3 into 10, so I will get 30. So 30 is the place value of 3. And if I multiply 2 into 1, so I will get 2. So 2 is the place value of the 2. Right friends? So as you can see that how it is interesting and it is very easy to understand. Right? We can take another example. I am giving you the homework. Right? So I hope you can understand this example. That is very easy because students are very confused with the numbers. So I suggest you that don't confuse with the number. That is very interesting part of mathematics. So I am assigning you the homework. What are the homework? That is 9, 3, 2, 1. This is the number. You have to find the place value of each and every digit, right? Again, I can assign you 7, 8, 2, 3. I am giving you the number randomly, right? 4, 9, 7, 3, right? 2, 8, 8, 5, right? 3, 2, 0, 1, right? So these are few examples, and this is just for your homework, so you can understand the place value. You can pause the video and you can repeat how I define the place value and the before examples, right? So friends, मैंने आपको यहाँ पर place value के लिए, ascending और descending order के लिए, और यहाँ पर आपको मैंने इसके पहले जो assign homework किए हैं, I hope कि आप उसको करेंगे और इस वीडियो का आप बिल्कुल लाभ लेंगे. इसके आगे का जो पार्ट है, that we will cover in the next video lecture. So this is our interactive session. So for today, this is. So thank you very much and have a nice day.